Now the nights are getting longer and the temperatures are certainly getting colder, and that can only mean one thing. Yes, Christmas is well on its way. And what better way than to celebrate the festive period than with a pantomime?
Going out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Christmas is here and the time is right for dancing in the street.
This year, crowds are gathering to Hyde Town Hall to see a very special rendition of Cinderella. Written and directed by Tony Nayland, the classic fairy tale charts a lonely young girl in her search to find true love. Although adored by her father Doc, played by Coronation Street's lovable rogue Loads Battersby, aka Bruce Jones, Cinderella is mistreated by her hideously ugly sisters. But her luck is soon about to change, with the help of an oh-so-glamorous fairy godmother and some very fancy footwear.
Yes, you think you're going to the ball with him, do you, Cinderella?
Well, that's what I've been told. So.
She's got another thing coming, sis.
We've got so much more, haven't we, sis?
Yes. Tell them about your figure.
Oh, well, I've got an hourglass figure, obviously.
Yeah, all the sand's gone to the bottom.
But you're just green.
Oh, I know. I tell you what, the main thing we can offer him is we're both beautiful.
Absolutely. Aren't we gorgeous, viewers? We are, aren't we?
My beauty they can't see. Don't need no exploitation. Just a gin and a pint or three.
Tell them what you use for your wrinkles.
Well, we always use Posh's range, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But for his wrinkles, he needs polyfiller.
Polyfiller. I always use polyfiller.
And what do we use for our hair?
Oh,
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
Because we're worth it.
See you, I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore. Why do you let me go? Although it's untrue, I'm attracted to you more and more.
And there's going to be lots of pantomimes up and down the country. What makes this one special?
Well, because Bruce Jones is in it, and because it's at Hyde, and I'm in it, or Glitter it. I mean, I think pantos across the country are just fabulous, aren't they? I mean, it's such a magical time, Christmas, and everyone loves a good panto. I used to love going to pantomime as a little girl, and here I am now, dressed as a fairy godmother with glitter all over my face. And I said to one of the dancers before, I went, have I overdone it with the glitter? And she went, yeah. And I went, I don't care.
You can never overdo glitter, I disagree.
I'm the fairy godmother. I mean, and someone's just said to me, when you're on stage, you'll need more. And I'm like, brilliant, bring it on.
Pile it on.
The ugly sisters go head-to-head with Cinderella to win the affections of the utterly charming Lee Otway.
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere.
Now fans know you as Bombhead in Hollyoaks. You're also in a film with Bill Murray. Do you prefer acting on stage or on screen?
Either really. You know, it's just I'm just happy to be doing something that I enjoy, and be that TV work or theatre. I did theatre before I did TV, so I cut my teeth with that. So it's nice to be doing some more of that, and yeah, it's just a great show, and it's good when you know you've got something that you all think is good and a good company, and just looking forward to doing it. The numbers that are in the show, they're all quite contemporary, because the nature of the show, it's obviously pantomime. It's really traditionally a family show, but this very much so, there's some good numbers that the kids, they'll get some contemporary stuff for them, and some traditional songs for the adults as well, so it's kind of a good all-round show for the family, yeah.
And Prince Charming, that's a lot to live up to. Do you think you're qualified to be the perfect Prince Charming?
Not at all, no, I'm completely dissimilar, so it will require a lot of acting from me, I think. But so I think traditionally the Prince Charming's always quite straight-laced and well-spoken and just kind of stereotypical. I'm hoping to maybe inject a bit of comedy there and maybe make him a little bit geeky.
You had a famous appearance on Celebrity Love Island. Of course, we all know that Cinderella is a love story. What do you look for in your perfect Cinderella?
Just someone who's up for a laugh, really, and has a good time. Obviously, if you watched Love Island, you'll know how that worked out for me. But with this one, I know that there's a good chance that Prince Charming is going to get the girl in this one. So it's guaranteed, it's nailed on.
Now, Cinderella is, of course, the star of the show. Have you got any nerves being all eyes on you?
Not really. It's a lovely role to play because it's every girl's dream, isn't it, to be Cinderella and be swept off her feet by Prince Charming and go to the ball and everything. So I'm looking forward to it. The live audience is quite different because they're a little bit unpredictable, and because they can join in and shout and scream in pantomime, sometimes the things that they come out with, especially the children, can kind of change the plot line a little bit. So, but it's great because sometimes it's the first introduction kids get to the theatre of panto, because you can take the whole family with you. It's absolutely fantastic. So, in my Prince Charming, great sense of humour. Someone who can sing, which Lee can, and have a great time. He's a great actor as well, which helps.
And finally, just for the shy viewers, what's your favourite thing about Christmas?
My favourite thing about Christmas? Oh gosh, there's so many things, but I think it's family. Family, yeah. And my daughter would say presents.
I think a lot of ladies would.
I know with all pantomimes traditionally they are for children, but this really is a good show for all the family. There's something in there for the adults as well. There's some great musical numbers. Some contemporary stuff to get you all clapping along, and it will add to the perfect Christmas, so get yourselves there. In New York City, no, we're over there. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging and swaying, and records playing, and dancing in the street. It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere around the world.
So that was so much fun. And Akila, you said you love the story of Cinderella.
Yes, I love the story, and I really miss that you were there alone. And you must have enjoyed the moment a lot, seeing the Cinderella characters in sort of a live shape. So it really, reminds one of childhood when we used to read the fairy tales.
Very good point about reminding you of childhood, because often pantomimes you think of you can only bring along if you've got tiny children, but just have an excuse to bring somebody along, be it nieces or nephews or brothers or sisters, because it's so much fun. I mean, I had so much fun standing there. The singing was amazing. They got everybody involved. So it really, really was fantastic. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I was in a very special carriage. Yes, I was actually in the carriage that Jordan got married in. Katie